Dire team ban.
Hello, good afternoon everybody, and my name is Hades. I will be your caster for this best of 3 and for the following best of 3s for Starletter I League, for the Chinese region. So here we
10
are, first
seconds
best of 3 for
remaining.
today. We have Team duobao versus DK. I'm from
5
Singapore,
seconds
and
remaining.
yep, I'm the new guy on the block. Hello everybody, how's Twitch doing? Alright, so here in best of 3, just a quick bit of stats, a
Reserve
bit of
time.
homework which I did. Team duobao, not afraid to really experiment outside. I mean, the first ban win to Wyvern, totally understandable. DK have the highest win rate, I mean, mostly by using the Wyvern. So this is it's a really good ban. And okay, I mean, now to take out the Slaughter, we see that hero used quite often, especially with the amplified damage, really annoying. And it's pretty much how this meta just really works around. It's basically just around fighting early with carries. No longer just do that farm thing where you just do for protect one. It really doesn't work that way because this is where the first 20 minutes of the game, it really, it's really crucial. Everything you do during that 20 minutes can pretty much decide the fate of the game, which is why you generally see some games ending pretty much by the 30-minute mark if you can. Alright, so here we are. Let me team talk about it. Cut a bit to the bonus time. Thinking hard about the second ban, it's going to be the Queen of Pain. Once again, another hero
Radiant
which
team ban.
DKs. I mean, it's pretty much with the Chinese teams I feel they're quite comfortable with the Queen of Pain. I'm not surprised if the Shadow Fiend is actually one of the first few picks coming from Team duobao, but they may actually just look to secure other picks instead. Alright, so there we go. They will ban out the Doom.
Dire team
Something which
pick.
you see, I mean, teams they tend to avoid the Doom nowadays. It depends. It really does. Especially since after that nerf in the patch where the Aghanim Scepter no longer does the extra damage, it's mostly just for the duration. And in that case, you don't really go for the axe on the Doom nowadays. A
Radiant
more
team
common build would
pick.
probably be like the Drums of Endurance into the Shiva's Guard, something where you just fight more efficient in fighting. So taking out the hero, our first pick of this game will be Team duobao's Tuskar. Alright, always fancy hero, and yep, there we go, first pick Shadow Fiend, called it,
Radiant
and
team pick.
Tuskar, offlane or support, well, we'll just have to see for now. And I mean, both these teams, they have pretty decent win rates in their recent competitive matches. You can see it, and DK, they will go for the Night Stalker.
Dire
So
team
leaving
pick.
a bit of threat out there to the Vision, the Night Stalker is really good. Especially in the night time, you get the axe, get the gem, you take on map control. So if the laning phase does go well for DK, so Team duobao, it's actually very easy to starve them out, especially a farm, map control, and it makes ganks really annoying. So what are wards, really? Wards, pretty useless. Alright, so for now, we do have
10 seconds remaining.
quite a decent amount of nuke Shadow Fiend with the raises, of course. With the Night Stalker with
5
the
seconds
silence, got a
remaining.
nice decent nuke and slow in his nighttime in the void. Team duobao probably thinking hard, how are you going to play around
Reserve
that,
time.
the potential lack of vision. Alright, so for now, really, yeah, Team duobao looks like they're really not afraid to just cut into that bonus time, thinking quite hard. Well, we have 40 seconds left, and I feel that maybe you go just for another safe support, maybe like a Dazzle, it synergizes pretty well with Tuskar, so at least when you snowball in, you get the heal bomb off. It's really annoying and quite good. And they will go for the Undying.
Dire
It's
team
something which
ban.
DK actually does not play well against. They've actually banned out Undying quite often. They don't like to play against the Undying. Alright, so there's the potential of that, of course, that aggro lane, where you go for the Undying Tuskar,
10
stealing all that
seconds
strength.
remaining.
Basically, it takes a lot of heroes where you try to stretch into the late game,
5
such as like a
seconds
Slark, an
remaining.
Anti-Mage. You take out all those heroes
Radiant team
because you
ban.
bring out you try going up against an Undying or like an Anti-Mage, you're gonna end up looking like that anorexic kid with eating disorder, stuff like that.
Dire
Alright, so
team ban.
Team duobao, the ban on the Gyro really goes without the Undying as well, so that there's no real counter to the Tombstone. Makes things really annoying for DK's team fight at the
Radiant
moment.
team ban.
Take out the Ancient Apparition, which, okay, interesting. I mean, you ban out the Alchemist, you take out the AA. I guess at the same time, just in case DK decides to go for, say, an IO or Dazzle or Witch Doctor, all these heroes are just completely nullified. But
10
now that AA
seconds
is taken
remaining.
out, of course, that's where these heroes are completely out there, just thrown out there. And DK, they sense the threat, they take out the Huskar, and they'll pick up Dazzle, okay.
Dire team pick.
I like this as well. So by taking out the Huskar, you pick up the Dazzle. In a way, it's sort of, just denying Team Duobao what they're leaning a bit forward to, especially with the Tusker and then dying when you just snowball into those, just these 3 heroes alone. That's a pretty decent lane. Alright, so currently right now, I mean, in
10
the
seconds
pick Team
remaining.
Duobao, they're really running out of time compared to DK, where they seem to know what they want.
5 seconds remaining.
And yeah, I mean, I would actually be okay with seeing an Alchemist. It doesn't necessarily
Reserve
have,
time.
for an Alchemist to go into that usual Radiance. Mata style just, well, yeah, he's pretty much the new Naga of pub games
Radiant
nowadays.
team pick.
I mean, you could always try following that build by Miracle from OG. You just go straight into the Solar Crest, Sanji Yasha, that's pretty decent. Always good for fighting. Skill of course differs a bit, but then again, going a bit off track, sorry. And third pick will be the Ember Spirit, so I like the carry. Is this gonna be those Treads Drums game? I'm not so sure about Vision, because currently right now, you're talking about potential, like pickup potential. It's really, really good
10
coming out
seconds
from
remaining.
the dire side with Team Duobao. Snowball, Strength
5
Steel,
seconds
with the Ember
remaining.
Spirit. Of course, if he decides to go for, say,
Veteran
the Travels. So that's where things can
Dire
really be an
team
issue.
pick.
And DK, they go for the Phantom Lancer. Of course, this is a really, really good pick as well. So this is where, you go for the Doppelganger, right? Just go ham. The Doppelganger followed with the Hue Bomb does a lot of damage, especially with the Lance as well. So the off lane, if it is Tuskar or the Undying, which is probably is one of these heroes, this is where they might have to play more safe. Well, not might, you have to. You don't really have a choice.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, so at the same time, I think you pick up the PL so that if you go against the
5
Ember, if
seconds
you decide
remaining.
to rush for, that Diffusal Blade, Ember Spirit's gonna have a lot of mana issues. So it really,
Reserve time.
like this first 15 to 20 minutes of the game, it's really gonna be crucial, especially between these teams, where if the Ember starts to snowball with like, he gets a quick Battle Fury, that's where, yeah,
10
that's pretty
seconds
much where
remaining.
his cleave is just gonna destroy the Phantom Lancer. I mean, yeah, he's able to fight a bit, but the
5
Phantom Lancer,
seconds
even
remaining.
with drums and Vlads, he's not really that tanky. His illusions are not tanky at all.
Radiant
So
team
we pick up the
banned.
Lion from the Team Duobao. Now there, like I said, more pickup potential. It's really, really strong. Currently right now. Alright, and following bans, DK would probably ban
10
out
seconds
another
remaining.
core hero. I mean, if the Ember Team Duobao is really lacking on that.
5
So,
seconds
what
remaining.
other heroes are there left in the pool? Would you ban out like a Lina? I mean, Ember could play
Reserve
mid,
time.
but then Team Duobao would kind of be lacking that hero who's, just really, really strong nuke. Personally, I prefer Ember in the safe lane. Going up against mid against the SF, it's not going to be a good time, unless of course, you have like an IO or something, but at this point in Team Duobao's draft doesn't really allow that. Okay, so right now, 5th ban, 5th ban, 5th ban, yeah, DK taking the time to think about this, got a minute and a half, no rush, no rush. So, I mean, at the same time, it's fair enough to mention that DK does not have
Dire team banned.
reliable lockdown. It's mostly just slows. I mean, yeah, Dazzle, the Poison Touch, the Lance, you've got the Void, a lot of bursts, maybe an Earthshaker coming up, wouldn't say no to that. Dazzle can play the +5, which allows, yeah, it really allows the Earthshaker to
10
play the
seconds
+4, maybe
remaining.
just rush for the dagger. And the Viper Band's understandable as well. Then Mech Hero.
Radiant
Then again,
team
Tuskar and Undying
pick.
could go for that. Darkseer will be taken out from Team Duobao. So it looks like they do view this Night Stalker as the support, the roaming support in a way. It's not going to be that offlane Night Stalker.
Dire team pick.
Alright, so yeah, it will be the Earthshaker. So you got your stun, pretty combos pretty well, I guess. So you go for the stun, the lance. That tri-lane potential is really strong. At the same time, Shadow Fiend, so if Team Duobao decide to like dive the Shadow Fiend, you can always go for a nice time your Fisher, followed by the Razors. It does a lot. You get a couple of kills and offlane from Team Duobao. You take out the Viper. I really wouldn't say no to the Lina at all. Quap should have been taken out. A lot of these mainstream heroes.
5 seconds remaining.
The Shrek.
The Shrek. Okay, we haven't seen this in a while. I mean, especially after this, those significant nerfs. Yeah, this is really, really greedy. I feel like Team Duobao, they really ran out of options when it came to mid laning heroes. Then again, I mean, you could always try something like a Bristleback, but it looks like they didn't really consider that. Alright, so there we go. draft of the game. Alright guys, pick up your heroes. Come on, come on, come on. It's not that long. Oh, and these Chinese names. Alright, I'm sorry if I screwed this up. For those of you who understand Chinese, you guys are gonna have to walk me through like these Chinese names. Shadow? I think that's how you translate it. duobao ying, that's Shadow. 唐宋八大家.
10 seconds
Alright,
remaining.
I mean, you directly translate that, that's basically a candy for everybody.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so we have a quick pause. Looks like someone disconnected, and alright, here we are, guys. Yeah, toilet apparently. Okay, so for now, we'll talk about that early game potential. It's kind of even. duobao may have a slight edge just because of the tombstone, and it's not like DK have those heroes which can really take care of the tomb that easily, unless you got like your Dazzle, you have your SF, they can just kind of focus it down. But you don't really want to be doing that, especially when you have all that AoE, all that threat of, all that huge magic aggression coming off the Leshrac. And what else? I mean, poof. I'm not sure how you pronounce it in Chinese. I think it means demigod. I think that's how it is. Yeah. So the cancel lancer, it can really be quite an issue at the same time, but duobao, they have pretty decent heroes, decent enough to cope with that. Unless of course he gets too big and all these prolonged fights. So that's pretty much the purpose of the Dazzle. It's not so much about just nuking someone guerrilla warfare and just back the hell off. And I guess at the same time when you pick up the Earthshaker, you pretty much don't want like duobao to be getting it. I know it's pretty controversial, I suppose, where you get the Earthshaker thinking the Echo Slam is like a direct counter to the PL, which is pretty old school thinking. IMO. You probably I'll pick the Earthshaker purely just for the lockdown, not so much for the Echo Slam. Relying too much on it's quite a bad idea. Alright, so as you reconnect it. Nah, just sticking to the toilet. Potty break. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hi again to all those of you just starting to tune into this broadcast. My name is Hades, caster from Singapore. Yeah, so I'll be a caster pretty much for the rest of the BU3s for today. If I'm not mistaken, after this, I think, is it tonight? Yeah. I mean, after this BU3 between DK and duobao, we have Fantuan versus CDEC Youth. Not the other CDEC, which went to TI. And followed after that, we have Newbie Young versus LGD. Now that should be an interesting game. Alright, so there we go. Quickly introducing the teams. We have Rong going to play on that support Night Stalker. It seems XXS going to play on the Earthshaker. We're going to have Chun playing on the Shadow Fiend. Boboka playing on the Dazzle. And we're going to have QD playing on the Phantom Lancer. For the dire side, well, we have Candyman playing here on the Lion. We're going to have the Demigod playing the Ember Spirit, followed by Shadow on the Leshrac, Triple Z on the Undying, and Meng on the Tuskar. It looks like, yep, there's going to be a Tuskar on the off lane. Alright, so maybe you go for the dual lanes, I suppose. Not sure, it could just be that normal textbook trialing. Alright, so yeah, all the wards being placed down already. You see this quite often where the players nowadays, you just buy TP, ward, TP in, get it down, just before the other team can see it. And it kind of avoids your ward being dewarded at the same time, which is pretty much a safe option.
30 seconds to battle.
Alright, so you see all the heroes here for duobao. They're just gathering around the top, so the bottom part of the river. And yeah, both teams are just going to dodge it. Maybe at best for QD. I don't think he wants to go for this. If he goes for this, he probably dies. Now, but he sees them. Yep, he sees them from that high ground vision, and he's just going to back off. Where do you see a sentry and a nice ward being placed down? Very, very nicely placed, actually. So, yeah, SF is going to have a pretty decent time. He's going for the bottle. He's not going for the bottle rush. Not so much. He's going to get a decent timing. And the Shrek, nah, he's gone for straight out stats and the 2 tangos. So he probably wants to be harassing. He's going to be trading hits with the SF pretty easily, especially since the SF, especially at level 1 or 2, he's not exactly that strong. Alright, so there we go. Opening game. Poof poof. Laning phase. There we go, Team duobao. And yeah, we're going to see a bit of dueling Tuskar snowballing creeps. I didn't think he could actually do that, but oh well. Alright, so Undyne's gonna be just making this Cancer Lancer really, really skinny. And actually, to get the Courier Snipe on Boboka! Nicely done! In the nick of time, the Leshrac is gonna have a bit of trouble. He does have pick up south, so yeah, he can't really afford to play that aggressive anymore because he's not gonna get the bottle anymore. Top lane, XS really going through his first clarity spam. You can see here, yeah, PL is gonna be really, really skinny. He's not gonna have any strength to carry his team at this rate. Oh, Jesus. The ping. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so we have a bit of a pause. 改建. I'm not sure what exactly that means. Thinking. Oh wells. Coming back to this lane, you see Ember going up because the Earthshaker. I guess they can't kill him off. But the stuns is going to be a bit tricky. He needs like a couple of good fishers. Actually the right timing. He can actually just get a counter kill on the line if you want. If you could, you know, but that's only if the line really like screws up. But I mean, still well played. The Dazzle, he hung around just behind enemy lines. He got a nice tower, a nice courier snipe, and this means that it's pretty much a bit of a win for SF. There we go. He's got the bot already. Soon he's gonna be stacking, doing SF things, being on the Radiant side, and okay, so this is where the Dazzle can come back to the lane and sort of help out the Tuskar and the Undying. Now top lane, back to this. Yep. Oh, he's in dangerous place. He does catch the Fisher and two. So that's the flame got immediately cancelled, and he's low, but they don't have the follow-up stun. I mean, it's already been used. Yep. So there we go. Close shave, and luckily for XXS, he has plenty of consumable items. And now Tuskar and Undying is having a bit of fun playing around in the 2 supports. Night Stalker just wants a couple more levels. Oh, they actually get it. No, actually, no, Wrong actually gets the last hit. Alright, so at the same time, it's gonna be a minute. No real rush, because by the time the courier comes up, it's gonna be a flying courier. Should be a flying courier. Right, so QQD, he's pretty much okay until the last hits. SF on top, no surprise there. And with the levels coming up, he's gonna have a much easier time compared to Leshrac. And it doesn't seem like the supports with duobao have any intention of stacking anytime soon, which means he's not gonna be able to flash farm and try and snowball that hard. Probably just stick together, get a couple of towers. That should be the game plan. Yep, securing a rune. There we go. Oh wait, and I actually do get the first blood. Sorry, I missed that. And oh god, heal bomb. Shit. Sorry. All right, so QQD and Boboka. Looks like he just came out way too far off. Let's go. And there again, he's probably gonna go with the doppelganger. Can he get the kill? Actually, he doesn't have the mana for it. He's gonna get the kill anyways. And yeah, Phantom Lance is gonna give himself another easy kill. Right, and I mean, Dazzle's gonna be having a pretty decent time. After the first blood, he's got his boots, and here mid lane, Chen gonna fall here. Nice rotation coming in from Meng.
You've got the blood on you.
Yep, XXS playing with the Candyman. Ah, then Chen told him, take it. Alright. And Courier has respawned, so Leshrac's finally gonna get his bottle. No ward in sight. QD making his way towards the Aquila. Or it could just be a Bastion into the Vlads, that's why the ring protection is there for. So probably wants to see how things are going.
Bottom tower is under attack.
His tower is taking a couple of hits. That's it. Alright, so over here. Well, yeah, he should have been bottle crowing. It's another 30 seconds, half a minute more to the next runes. Wrong, and this is actually a pretty nice ward coming up from duobao, and this pretty much means that when you block out the medium camp, the pole is going to be it's pretty much going to be a double wave hitting the way of duobao, and that kind of screws around his creep equilibrium. Candyman here just playing out XXS, zoning him, trying to make sure he doesn't get an EXP range. SF doing SF things on the Radiant side. Nope, gonna contest the runes. I'm more curious to what this Ember Spirit's gonna go for. Might see her wrap around, but nah. Triple Z, he senses the danger. The first nighttime arrives and Rong, he's looking to go for some kills already. He wants to get a couple of rotations. But it's very unlikely that, you know, you get these kills, especially at the first nighttime for a Night Stalker. Unless something's really going on and really going wrong at the same time. Alright. And somehow this creep equilibrium is not that bad. It's actually quite favorable. Alright. I'm gonna try and fix my in-game mic. Sorry about that. But I can't really do it now. I have to do it maybe a bit later on. For now, I mean, yeah, things are just okay with the last hits wise. You can see your Ember 24 and 8. He's having a ball of a time compared to the SF and the PL, who are actually pretty much around the same. Is the Lashrak is not doing that well. And I guess, you know, losing that bottle that early on, and we know, oh, he tries with a tombstone. Can he get the kill? I think they will. But they're gonna kill Bobakov first. They do get him. Maybe try to go for QD. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, he's gonna TP out. He's fine. Alright, cool.
Thanks.
Clarity's all around for the Shrek.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Keeps going over the threshold. Alright, so hold on a bit. Just let me try and fix it a bit more. Ah, server issues. Alright, sorry about that, guys. You guys are gonna have to bear with it for a while more. I'm gonna try and fix it. Sorry about that, guys. Just hold on for a while more while I try to reconnect back into this really, really weird game. Yeah, perfect world service, I guess. I mean, once in a while you do get that. Guess you really do need a VPN when you're casting in perfect world service. Kind of makes you wonder what's going to happen during the majors, though. Okay. Alright, bugger me. Apparently I can't reconnect. Something's wrong. Yeah, facing a couple of technical issues. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's see what I can do a bit more. Gonna mute the mic for a while, for a bit. Alright, looks like I'm back in. Sorry about that. Super long ass pause. And we're facing a bit of lag again, apparently. Yeah, it's pretty much just ball of walking heroes all around. Perfect well for you. And it looks like I missed out on quite a fair bit. It looks like we've got a couple more kills. It's 92 all of a sudden, 8 minutes in. Oh god, what's happening here? Dancing heroes. Alright, I'm gonna try and fix this. Be right back, guys. Alright, Jesus, look like I'm back, and there we go. Sorry for missing on a fair bit of action. Alright, and it's 14-4, it was 92. Okay, looks like I missed out quite a lot, and here we are, we're going to be straight back into... Yeah, we're going to poof all the way back into Roshan, poof, and into way of DK. And yeah, so it looks like this is the part where the snowball get to look really, really strong. Take a quick look at item progression wise. Yeah, SF is making his way towards the Sanjin Yasha, PL probably towards the Manta style, just mess around. And Ember Spirit is nowhere in sight close to a Battle Fury. And Worth, you can see all the cores of DK just really, really far on top. And looks like a few successful Echo Slams coming from XXS as well. Mr. Chen has Aegis. It's not going to be easy to kill the SF despite him being a relatively squishy hero. Alright, so Lance coming out of Triple Z. Pretty okay. Takes out half HP, does it one heal. No points yet. I thought he would like level this up a bit more, but alright, there we go. SF, he's gonna be farming this up. It's gonna get really, really big. And yeah, this is one of the scary things about being a Radiant SF as well, if things go well. Shadow is still on Arcane Boots and a now Talisman at 12 minutes in.
Radiant's middle tower
Could be
is
that
under
Bloodstone,
attack.
making his way towards it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, so Chen, yep, it's gonna be the Yasha coming, it's gonna be Sanjin Yasha, and the same. So this kind of boosts a bit more towards DK's 5-man. This is just actually a pretty decent surprise. Like you usually see that mech, but now they were just gonna go push out to take out the T2. Rome is gonna dive. It is nighttime. The stun's gonna call on QD. He's going for Z, and Triple Z is gonna just fall here very, very easily. It's simple and easy. Swift and decisive for Chen. He's coming in a wicked 6 streak.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
the hero levels is just really, really disturbing. Oh man, what are you doing there? Oh, he just got wrecked. And PL's gonna pick up himself a nice easy tower kill, and I don't really see what stops the push over here for this T3.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, so bam. Shadow takes a couple more hits. Oh, Chen stunned in the middle there, but he has the Aegis, so he's gonna be fine. Just 300 more gold away to that Sanjin Yasha. Your Demigod is gone for the drum, so he really must be fighting a bit more. No Battle Fury in sight, which means that PL going for the Manta a really smart idea. And they just dead set on getting this T3. Chen, oh, Shadow's gonna fall, but the Snowball's gonna save him for now, but the heal one's gonna come out. Triple Remnant coming, trying to kill Chen, but he gets nice Requiem. Actually, no, Earthshaker's gonna kill Van Dyne. The Grave keeping him alive for now. Oh, Demigod's gonna just hold Ember Spirit, getting wrecked. Actually, not yet. Chen is still alive. Aegis is finally gonna be popped to QD, taking a fair bit of damage. The stun's coming out of Rome. He's gonna fall here into return. Fisher catches the Night Stalker. Wait, what? Yeah, Night Stalker against the Ember Spirit. My bad. Alright, so the Fisher did catch him at the very edge. It's 3 for nothing and 20-4. And Chancellor coming in. Completed T3. Stun catches XXS. No buybacks in sight. And at the same time, this is where DK, they just back off. And I think they're very happy with what they got. A T3 tower at 14 minutes in. This is just really good progress. It's gonna put duobao and make that play more safe. All wrong. The Fisher catches Bao. Hold him. Bam. And there we go. Lines down. Meng is gonna be chased down. Rong not gonna chase him down actually. And your SF back to the mid. They want to take the more objectives, and this should be a pretty easy game. I mean, supports in terms of net worth. Yeah, you can see. At first I thought I was doing like the team-sided thing, but I realized, wait, no, duobao just getting completely stomped by DK. XXS going towards his 4-staff, has the ring of health. And your demigod's still a long way from anything. They're gonna smoke, but who are they gonna find? QD. They're pinging him out. They know he's there. Can they get the stun though? That's the thing. He's just backed off just in the nick of time. And I think Meng, they know where he is. They know he's at the hard camp. They're gonna throw out the shards. Actually, wait, he's gonna doppelganger. Can they find him? Need one more stun. QD probably gonna fall here. They're trying to go on an illusion actually, but just nicely the Leshrak's gonna find a kill. So that's a dominating streak going through with the Leshrak. Double nulls. Over here mid lane, they realize like, hey wait, everyone's in the top. Let's just get this T1. The fortification will be forced out. Back. Alright, so nice. Lucky's gonna get another tower. Midas at 15 minutes, and I wouldn't say this is even a comeback Midas. This is just to help him get his levels with that, you know, bit of EXP. And with all these wards, they know where DK is, but they just can't make that move. So starved out. Well, on the bright side, at least Leshrak and Ember, they're finally getting more items, more farm, and the network finally leapfrog over somebody. It's a bit of an achievement at this rate. Things are just really hard, and I actually feel that DK could have pressed forward at least the melee lane of racks. It should have been okay. Alright, so top lane over here, your Candyman, still so poor, just boots and a smoke. I mean, yeah, these 3 items, not exactly, you know, his permanently. And now we're gonna see a smoke gank coming out from DK. They're gonna go into the enemy jungle. Yep, the pingy at the enemy jungle. Maybe, oh, they're gonna find a lion at this rate. They're gonna find 2. Bam, Fisher catches them both. They need the Echo Slam. Not even gonna use it. He's gonna wait for a lot more. And trying to spanks him down. And the Shadow Fiend's gonna find himself the Tusk at the same time. Raze trying to clear things out, but there's nothing to clear. There's just 2 people dead. Nice and easy. They're gonna find Tombstone. No, they find it at the cliff, and they do break it down. So the ward there. duobao are gonna be a bit more alerted to that, and actually I think they want to go try for Shadow. Fisher comes out, they're gonna catch him. Rong's gonna slow him down, and the silence to follow with the lance. So many slow, 1,000 slows, and Leshrak is just gonna fall very, very easily. 24-5 at 17 minutes in. It's just really, really crazy. So another T2 gonna go down, and DK snowballing crazy hard. 17 minutes in, 24-5 to go. Probably gonna take the last out of T2, and afterwards make their way to just starving out duobao. At this rate, they're just playing with their food. Chen making his way towards the BKB. He's even picked up the Hellbear. And Rong gonna stack. This is gonna be the Ags. Alright, I'm not really sure why you wanna take that out. I mean at the same time, yeah, it does block out this camp in a way. But oh well. Okay, so ward vision just being taken out. DK starved a bit more. Almost forgot about that ward. QD actually skipped the Manta Star going to travel. Alright, so let's see what Ember's going for. Rong has it in this rune. He's looking for a kill. duobao. And this guy, he does not have a Manta Star, no BKB. Once the silence comes out, he's pretty much just screwed if there's a bit more follow-up there. And Chen is just massive. All of them are just crazy big. Look at all these defensive wards coming out from the Radiant side, I mean the Dire side. You can see poof, all these red dots. But I really think that's not going to stop. That's really not going to stop the Radiant side. I mean, DK can just walk in, take over the jungle, treat it as their own. And duobao, considering how things are, I think they're actually utilizing whatever map resources they have. 2.4k. This is just really, really crazy. Now Monk, he's gonna hit to the bottom lane with the rest of duobao. Maybe try for the T1 bottom lane, but there's no one there, and I mean, if DK choose to contest, you really can't do anything about it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
So
attack.
Chen just picked up a nice fancy new BKB. This Leshrac is gonna have a very tough time, and now they're gonna smoke up for themselves. They should realize that the rest of duobao is at the bottom lane, but actually no, where are they going? Oh wait, yeah, now they're gonna hit to the bottom lane. No. Yeah, I mean the wards. No vision in there. It's kind of obvious where duobao is. They're gonna try to sneak a Roche, not gonna find Roche, and now they pop the night vision. They wanna go for a bit more
Radiant's bottom
success. The
tower
really
is
smoke is
under
popped. He can go
attack.
for the echo with the echo. There we go. He catches two. The damage is spread out. They find an easy double kill for XSS, and duobao is hiding in the trees. Can they find any more? Oh, the stun misses. Shadow playing hide and seek,
Dire's
ring around a
top
Rosie.
tower
Actually, no,
is
he's
under
gonna get away. What? Guys, I'm gonna guide you to victory. I promise you. He's on the right. Just move a bit more to the right. Yo. Yeah, so the goat man's just gonna wait there. He does not have a TP. And this is pretty much a lane of racks if they wanted to. SF, did he even pop his BKB? No, he did not. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, the creep wave is gonna spot him out, but it's just a range creep. Yep. I don't. Oh, they actually want to kill him. All the multiple TPs. Somebody asked for Lamb chop. Ah, Fisher off. Right, so space created, I suppose. PL stuck on the cliff, just casually looking at the goat mans. That's killing the kids and their parents is apparently a thing nowadays in the world of Dota. He's going for a 3-man smoke, actually 4-man smoke. Looking for something. He's actually decently close to a Battle Fury. Needs like 1,200 more gold, but he's not gonna get it that easily. Well, can actually scout Roshan, but the Hellbear is in there, and the Hellbear should spot out the Remnant. Yeah, now they know where the Ember Spirit is, thanks to that Remnant. And this is gonna make duobao, this gank is really not that easy.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, let's see the courier. Nope. And Realm, he's making use of this night vision. So duobao wasted smoke gank, they didn't find any pickoffs, and now the last
Dire's
T2, the
top
last outer
tower
tower
has
of the game
fallen.
will go the way of DK. We're playing, just owning this game very hard. We dazzle the gem. He's actually not that far behind the Ember Spirit considering how things have been. He's actually really, really farmed. And another Remnant going inside, so Aegis snipes maybe? I don't think so. Slowly trying to farm towards the ring of health and amount of Void Stone. Oh, yeah. TP. He cancelled it. He's gonna try and run away. He's gonna just Remnant away into the pit, and at the same time, XXS, he didn't get the kill. He's gonna Remnant away again, so the jukes are real. This is not cool. I just hate it when that happens. Deep NC in there, and somehow, yeah, SF decides it's time to Roche. And I don't think duobao can really do anything about it. They really can't. So close yet so far, but they're gonna go for another smoke. They wanna contest this with XXS. Oh, it's gonna go. He gets a nice echo slam on 4. Oh, this is huge. Snowball's not doing anything. A nice triple finish shot. 2, 3, 4. Team wipe. Easy kills going the way of DK, and they will call GG at 23 minutes and 31-5. It's a complete stomp. It's a massacre. So XXS completely ignoring whoever he saw in front. Just went to the back. He knew everyone was there. And that was just beautiful echo. Oh, that's just some sick game sense, sick predictions as well. He knew that they would come in. It was a desperate play, but yeah, alright, there we are. Game 1 going the way of DK. Easy peasy, and we'll be making our way for game 2 pretty soon. My name is Hades. Sorry about the technical issues. We will be back pretty soon. Enjoy the Monster Cat for now. Any other further issues like the mic, I hope I fixed it. Do let me know. See you guys.